what the hell? Oh, god damn it.
It's still red. Oh, lava reference.
Yeah, I think it's a lava. Don't even move your spider. We need to get out of here. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, so we have to get to Malady's beacon, so we have to get there.
Ooh, haul ass. Anything?
I'm gonna get all in one turn though. Someone's gonna help haul ass.
Well.
No one says get there. Someone gets close. Yeah, they help me meet the shit. There's two more things to add to that. From the body. Over here.
That place, that whole place, that whole thing is ice. Hey bro, wind up boy. Run through it.
Just don't activate yet.
Oh.
That sucked. We could have got the Sword Broker too. So there's a lot more that we could have done.
Yeah. Oh, we pretty much checked everywhere. Was it in the hall?
No, there was another piece to it, but I got a spear in the pants. Yeah.
I guess when I said never again, I really meant once or twice more. Okay. Okay. The Hall of Echoes once more. Our home away from home. Close indeed. You almost became a god, and instead you're still... you. At least you managed to murder one of the 7. Quite the spectacle. I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later. I need to rest. We've still one big jump to go, but...
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether. She breathes a deep, ragged breath.
At least, it's quite beautiful here, isn't it? I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me. This may be your last bit of respite before the storm blows in again, Godwoken. Enjoy it. You deserve that much.
Well, so much for that.
Damn it.
What?
Could have got an amazing sword. Or the staff. Sword breaker. You could have been strong. Oh well.
That's why I like it when, depending on the game, I like when things scale. And besides,
True.
you know how like Seamus always says it. It's like, yeah, it's like being sarcastic. It's like, sure, yeah, I missed a chest. I don't care if it has the strongest weapon in the game. I don't need it.
Oh, we don't need it. But it would be nice to have.
Yeah. You know what? How about you just, go into finesse?
Yeah, get the spear. and have all useless skills?
Well, it'll stack with warfare. It just depends on the weapon you're using.
All warfare's maxed. Baby, it's maxed.
Yeah.
Well, let's not get lost in them, so we forgot this thing is all.
Bucket of water. Spirit, if
Ifan's spirit stares at you, seemingly through you. There is neither affection nor blame in his expression. He gives no sign of seeing you. Ifan's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight.
it's the same thing from when we first talked to them.
He whispers, Gleku Duma, Gleku Duma.
Yeah,
Then
it's the
with
same.
that you could hear. For now,
Yeah, it's the same. Alright.
Talk to Samantha right here. Bring back in the party.
Yep. Right party.
Make them identify this shit. Maybe we can get any leggings.
after all that's just happened, life, every flawed morsel of it, seems more precious to you than ever. You look around at those who have accompanied you so far. In each one, something unique shines through. Divinity has eluded you so far, but life beats strong within you, here and now. Who knows what lies ahead for you, for your companions? Your quest failed. The void is growing stronger, and the hall is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too.
I could cheat on Sebille.
Yeah, the other one was.
But do I really want to actually cheat on Sebille? This is Sebille we're
Right.
talking.
She's still a dagger.
Yeah.
Remember, she has a needle. And I'm gonna kill Mouse, so.
Yeah. Sebille.
She pulls you close and kisses you like you've never been kissed before.
That's a yes. Come, let's find ourselves a quiet spot, shall we?
Okay, I guess they're off
As
to
you
do
move
that.
to go below decks, the live wood creaks and groans. The steps you thought you knew lead you to a part of the ship you've never seen before. A newly carved nook that smells of resin and wood chips. Touching the wall beneath your fingers, the live wood hums at your touch. You understand that the Lady Vengeance has carved this space for you in gratitude for your help. You enter and feel the presence of the ship recede, offering you the total privacy of a moment alone with your companion. The first moment you have been truly alone together.
Huh.
No sooner have you entered the room than Sebille shoves you onto the bed and starts
No.
tearing at your clothes.
Ah! I can still see you.
Ah! Look at the dialogue already. She's.
I want you naked, now.
Okay.
Sebille doesn't blink, but with a few quiet motions slips out of her clothes. She stands before you gloriously nude, fragile yet absolutely at ease.
Wow. All right.
I know. Your turn. Spit spot.
Spit spot.
She looks on as you remove your garb, and it's like you can feel her gaze, an eager flame that travels up and down your naked body.
Good boy.
This is so good though.
She
What was
takes
happening
one of
at
your
the
hands
thing?
and leads it to her lips, gently brushing them with your fingertips.
I don't know.
Remember how when we first met I licked your arm? Think now of what will happen when I lick you all over.
Okay.
All those memories shrouded in flesh. No more secrets. I will know you like I know my own heart.
She lowers your hand and places it between her breasts. You can feel the beat of her heart, the dulcet, ancient rhythm.
Let me come to know you.
She kisses you gently. Then, as your mouths open, a dalliance of tongues.
You know, I bet the narrator enjoyed this part.
Oh, of course he did. He's enjoying all his dialogue.
Yeah.
The sweet taste of remembrance. The titillation that is one's first kiss. How young you were. Tell me, how was it?
Hmm.
Can't lie to her.
Yep.
So I gather. But practice makes perfect, as we've just proven. I think it's time for another taste.
She kisses your neck, your chest, twirls her tongue around your nipples.
Wow.
Oh,
Nipple.
now we're getting somewhere. Another sensation altogether.
I find it. Yeah, I can't, like, you know, because she's an elf, she could taste me and seize my memories, my life.
Right.
But you're afraid.
Beast? Afraid? Never.
Tell me why.
First one. Sure.
I understand, but there is so much more to me than my needle. Forget the scar, forget the names on my skin, and forget the instrument with which I kill. You will get to know the real me. All of me. I am Sebille, and I'm here with you. That's right, my darling. I'm here with you. Now do you realize you've no reason to fear me? That I could never hurt you? I love you. I want you.
Her kisses go lower still, your belly and below. Her tongue is all along your length.
Blowjob!
Just a tease. Slowly she moves back up, her body close to you, her lips against your ear.
Just one question left. The one question as yet unanswered in your flesh. Do you love me too?
Well, hell yes.
And I believe you, for you told me the truth before.
She straddles her, two heats hot against one another.
Isn't it wonderful to be in love? Isn't it magical to make love?
Her lips land on yours once more as she guides you inside her, and slowly, ever so slowly, gallops you into oblivion.
Wow, that's a nice way to put it. Jesus.
Oblivion. What's up, Loud? How you doing?
Can you? I don't think you can you?
She has zero attitude towards me. She has no affection to me at all.
Wow, that's quite something to say about, you know. Okay, we heard a lot of things, but slowly, ever so slowly, gallops you into oblivion. Oh, then it fades. Oh, what the hell?
I'm talking with drops.
It's showing me a cinematic with Beast and Sebille sleeping on the bed. Wait, I want to see this.
I can't see it.
Man, someday we should write all this down. It'll be the best piece of fiction I ever read. I'll get you tickets! Third or fourth row.
She looks out into the swirling blue and green of the hall and sighs.
Arks.
Well. Okay, I'm in the room.
Hold on. I can teleport to you.
Can you?
The room will be tight for me. God damn it.
You can't come in here.
I cannot.
Now we're truly alone, huh? The ship says no. Don't worry, I got paintings here. And a bathtub.
Now
There's
is
painting
not
everywhere.
the time for a bath.
Alice, I need to identify these bitches. She has back in the storage.
Well, Sebille, time to wake up.
The night was long.
There's
but you
3
didn't
storages
sleep a
now?
wink.
What the
You
fuck?
lie in one another's arms, basking in euphoric exhaustion.
Oh, that's when that one guy tried to join you.
Does he have stuff in here?
I can't open it. It's his special storage.
Oh. Well. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, sorry, guy.
Ready for round 5?
I'm talking to Sebille again, and guess what she said?
Help me, baby.
Well, close enough. Give you a look in the dialogue.
Alright, hold on.
Ready for round 5? Groaned. It's say it's a miracle you're still alive. Well, yes.
Come here.
As Sebille's hands traipse their way down, a sound emanates in the distance.
Oh, that was Lady Vengeance. She's calling us back.
Aw.
How she spoils our sport.
You both rise from the bed and get dressed. When you're ready to leave, Sebille takes your hands in hers.
You know me now, don't you? The real me. You're not afraid anymore, are you?
Nope.
And I love you.
One more kiss. Then you leave, your arms around each other's waist.
Let's get this divinity thing over with, shall we? This is so much more fun.
Oh.
Let's rest up. Whatever comes next, I want to be ready for it.
Alright, I'm back out here. Where are you? Inside?
Storage. Throw away all my artifacts and phase capacitor.
Are you ready to continue the journey? One word and the Lady Vengeance will take us back to our world.
You okay, Chief?
Take up so much space. I want the broken fan
She
legs. I
says
won't make it
nothing for a
anymore.
moment, but chews
Put
her
that
lip,
in there.
deep
Put
in
these
thought.
books in there.
To be honest, so did I.
This is
When
the
we
fast
first
way to do
arrived
this.
on the island, I could barely keep a lid on it. But when we fought the gods, it suddenly grew quiet. I think it's waiting,
Alright.
biding its time. For what, I'm not totally sure, but it's eager.
Ah, so much space.
You know what? You can have Lone Wolf. Because I want to get in with Laos.
We get it with Laos.
I
Yes.
wish I didn't
I will
have
have.
to say
I will
that.
be. Actually, no. I will be Laos. Now, do I fuck with a lizard?
Dude,
Or
fuck with the
Fane.
bones.
Or Fane?
Right.
I'm gonna bring Fane.
It wouldn't have changed anything. Dallas wasn't going to let any of us take what she wanted. And now, here we are.
She looks out into the swirling blue and green of the hall and sighs.
Let's rest up.
Alright.
Can't join our party, those little bitches.
Damn. They're against us.
Does Beast have everything of their inventory?
Yeah, I have their pyramids.
Oh, just the pyramids.
Yeah, just that's it.
Can you access the chest?
Can you
That
access?
third gold storage?
Yeah, I can.
Empty.
What? No.
You can't access mine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's empty.
Because I'm here. Because I'm here, you can't access mine then.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright.
What does I have? So I send this to you. I can't even use it or identify it. It's like,
Oh, I can't identify it, but
I know.
you can give it to me. I wanna. Yeah. I think I'm gonna actually go warfare next game, and I'm gonna try to use a spear. I think there's a perk that lets you backstab.
Warfare?
No, a talent.
None.
No, in talent. I don't think there is.
No. There's not.
Alright, anyway. Ready to get out of here. Wait, there's the Red Prince. There's Gareth. Hey, Gareth.
Oh, Gareth. Yeah,
Gareth
Gareth, buddy,
says,
old pal.
but his face is pale and his
What does he
eyes
have for
are
us?
lost.
We still have a mission, Godwoken. You must ascend. I will see it through.
Let's see. See if there's anything new. Why do you have 7 enraged skill books? No, nothing new. Probably we have to get out of here first. So I'm gonna talk to the ship.
Yeah, we need to stop this bitch. No. Spirit of pain. You're a bitch. Don't fight me. I'm the better undead here.
What happened? I just remember... Oh no. No, that can't be right.
Grin. So much for the Eternals.
Wonderful! What a fascinating experience! No more having to...
The skeleton pulls a notebook from the folds of his robes and starts scribbling. As you walk away,
I won't
you
get a
hear
chance
him
anymore.
muttering about Observations on the Mortal Races, Volume 1.
Hello. Oh no, I like the ship. Alright.
It shall be done.
Hello. You're reading out the one. Let's say Sebille and I had a night of passion and intimacy. It was rather wonderful. Okay, that's chapter 5. Hey, my lady.
Malady's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued. She looks you over and squints.
What's wrong with you? You seem happy.
Tell her you think you're in love. Yeah, you're just you. Yeah.
It's written all over you. In truth, I'm glad to see it. A joyful God is a just God. I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on. I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
Oh.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter. The details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally. So, are we? Allies, that is.
Sure.
I'm glad to hear you say that. We do make quite the team, don't we? I found out where Dallas is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, Arks by name. It's controlled by Magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule. It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallas, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see? I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil, whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone, slain by their Godwoken, slain by you. You have the potential, the obligation even, to do better than they did, to create a better world than the world they made. I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arks, find Dallas, take back what she stole. Shall we go?
Okay.
Arks.
Very good. How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Malady stands at the ready.
Ready up. Oh, they jumped back in the party. Yay! They were private time,
After a
bitch.
brief moment of respite, Malady brought the Godwoken to Arks to recover the divine powers Dallas had snatched away. But the half-demon's secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace! Brace! Brace!
The ship now.
Fuck.
And the curse too. Our shit. My stuff.
Don't worry, we have magic pockets, remember?
Yes, but not the magic storage.
Nope.
There's a lot of shit I have in that storage. Mainly faces of ripped off people. It's a loading screen though.
Yeah. Oh, it is a...
Whole new world.
Oh
Deal with
no,
me.
it apparently it's loading Arks. Oh.
Ours is huge. This is the last area. I believe.
I think so.
These are like 3 chapters.
The wreck of the Titan. No!
No!
Lady.
No! Lady Vengeance! You bitch!
Wow.
Now you must die for it.
Oh well. What time is it? 3. Alright. Yeah, hay. Hit the hay.
That's where that mighty spear is.
Anyway, what was left that he couldn't pick up?
Store's book, I didn't know what it was, and funny.
Don't say anything.
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain.
Oh.
She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands.
Gesture toward the demolishing and congratulate her. Yeah, how far?
She raises one hand and raises herself to her feet.
Now, no need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? It takes something from my soul each time. But never you fear, I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in 2 realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. You can still return at your leisure. At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arks. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads. Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend. Track her in Arks. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
Hey, Chief. Before we get a move on, I'd like a word with Malady. You mind?
Oh, sure.
Psst. Hey, Mals. I'm not, you know, feeling so hot.
I should think not. The demon is getting closer to himself. You'll meet him in Arks soon enough, and if you meet him like this, it's bye-bye Losa. We won't let that happen, will we? I've got a little something cooking. There's power in names, after all. And we know exactly who Adramalik is. Don't worry. I'll find you before it's too late. Demon's honor.
Huh.
Really?
I
What?
don't have many more of those on my sleeve.
Check glass. Check what just fucking found in the bucket. Gave it to her.
It gives intelligence, warfare, necro, bartering, perseverance.
These Godwoken are going to be the death of me.
Well, all louses.
That's a really nice spirit. Nice pants.
You want those pants?
All better than mine.
Are going to be the death of me.
My weapon too is actually almost as
Which one?
fucking the brute.
Oh, go for it. Ah, the spear though.
That spirit's delicious.
Do it.
I was beast old pants.
Weak. You want the spear? Yeah, switch to the spear. Even though you had to wear finesse armor.
Oh, I think that makes this weapon stronger.
These Godwoken are going to be the death of me.
Alright, before we talk to anyone, I'm gonna save here, call it quits. Gotta wake up and head to the dentist tonight.
Dude, now because of I put the
Because what?
I do 7:15 to 7 the brood.
Nice.
But
Don't have many more of those.
I lose that crit chance. So now my crit chance 22%. Versus with the X blade, my crit chance is extremely high. The question is, I go for super high damage with no physical, mostly
They're going to be the
mental.
death of me.
I don't know. Figured that out because I gotta stop the recording here. Head to bed. Alright. Well, at least we made it to Arks.